So hello everyone, let's talk about our next question. This question has been asked in the NEET PG to 2024. So the question is, what is the most appropriate management for a patient presented with a T3 penile lesion and clinically palpable lymph nodes, right? So here the options are penectomy with a superficial lymph node dissection, penectomy with a deep inguinal lymph node dissection, and the chemoradiotherapy, right? So let's try to decode this question. Okay, so in this question they had provided us the information of penile cancer with a T3 disease, with a nodal disease, right? So your T3 means, according to the TNM classification, that is your involvement of the corpora cavernosum or the urethra. The possibility of both is there, right? Then we have the nodal disease, so it could be either N1 up to N3 depending upon the severity of the involvement. So it could be inguinal lymph node or it could be a pelvic lymph node involvement, right? Now let's try to understand what is the local treatment according to the T3. So local treatment that is available for the T1 and T2 disease, that is basically your partial penectomy. So we basically get the preference of organ preserving surgery here. Okay. Now we have the another option that is for the T3 and T4 disease, that is your partial or total penectomy, but that is supposed to be decided by us depending upon the extension of the disease involvement in that case. Okay, so this is simplified version of the local treatment, but you have to understand in case of total penectomy, if we do need to go for the extensive dissection of the gland, in that case you have to go for the urethral reconstruction in that case. Okay, urethral reconstruction is very much necessary. Now let's try to understand the nodal management. So for the nodal management, you have to understand it basically depending upon whether any palpable lymph node is basically there or not, right? So in case of non-palpable lymph node, in case of a low risk disease, we can simply go for the daily surveillance. Otherwise, we have to go for the Sentinel lymph node biopsy. Okay. Now, in case of a palpable lymph node, then we have to go for superficial and deep inguinal lymphadenectomy. That is very, very necessary. Very, very necessary. Now, the indication of the pelvic dissection or the pelvic lymph node dissection is warranted in case of more than equals to 2 lymph node involved at the inguinal level, or there is an extracapsular extension. In that case only, we have to go for the pelvic lymph node dissection. So these are the overall nodal management in that case. Now the systemic therapy. So regarding the importance of the systemic therapy, we have the targeted therapy or the neoadjuvant chemotherapy for that case. Now the neoadjuvant chemotherapy is basically reserved for the bulky disease or the bulky lymph nodes in that case, especially your N2, N3 disease, where just application of the neoadjuvant, we can downstage the disease in that case. But your chemoradiation is basically reserved for the advanced metastatic disease mainly. Okay, so obviously from this question, we can easily able to conclude that the patient presented with a T3 penile lesion and clinically palpable lymph nodes, right? So clinically palpable means both superficial and deep inguinal lymphadenopathy. T3 means you have to go for the penectomy depending upon the extension. That simplified, your answer is going to be option C. Now, why not the option B? Look, here in case of option B, they have only mentioned the superficial lymph node dissection. Okay, so we cannot do that in case of clinically palpable lymph nodes, right? So that's why we have to go for this.